Enter now.
We've got a receipt here for a dressing gown. Do you want to tell us about that?
Yes. I bought it as costume for an adult version of Peter Pan. I don't mean sexually explicit. Peter Porn. I'm sure it's been done. Now, if you're working in the media, you're going to need one of these. Take a good look. It's a portable telephone. I'm very sorry for asking you to remove the skirting board for the 5th time. And as way of recompense, I'll stop it now. I've got you 60 Lamberton Butler.
Serious?
And a mug. It's got my face on one side and a cat on the other. Don't know what sort. I think it's just a standard cat.
This is a nice place, Alan.
Yeah, choristers, yeah. There are only 10 of them in the world, and they're all in Britain, apart from one, which is in Scotland. And because there are 10 of them, you're never more than 2 hours' drive from a shower and a fresh pair of boxers. You know, I mean, you could always take a shower at a service station, but you'd probably catch hepatitis A, you know, A, B, C, and the whole alphabet of hepatitis.
Your girlfriend, mate, huh?
Yeah, she's a bit weird, but she makes up for it. So we were bonking like mad the other night. Yeah, she was making a heck of a din. I said to her, unless you reduce the noise levels, you will have to leave. And she complied. What a lady.
No long Mars bar?
No.
No long Mars bar today?
No, thank you, Michael.
Oh, you always have a long Mars bar.
Well, not today. Something very bad happened today.
Well, every time you come in here, you always have a long Mars bar.
Yeah.
That must be something real bad to put you off your long Mars bar.
Well, not today, because something very sad happened to me.
Well, every time you come in, you have a long Mars bar, don't
Michael, I don't want a long Mars bar today because something very bad happened.
I'm saying it must have been to put you off your long Mars bar.
You're not going to have your long Mars bar?
No. Something very, very bad happened today.
Well, it must be if it's put you off your long Mars bar. Now, I was thinking about possibly having a fireplace in the middle of the room so you can walk round it.
What do you want to be able to walk around a fire for?
Well, we saw one. What was that place we had that lovely meal after your mother's funeral? Fantastic atmosphere.
TGI Friday.
TJI Friday. It was great, and people were walking round the fireplace, and it was packed.
Do you want your house to be packed?
Good call. Scrap it. If Dan saw it, wouldn't he be rather angry?
He's not in here, is he?
Yeah, but I've got a girlfriend.
So have I.
You mean a boyfriend?
No.
Oh, God.
Who'd have thought it?
Yeah, France for £1.
No, gays in the military.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Doesn't bother me.
No.
No. Apart from gays in the RAF.
No, you don't want two gays in a swing-wing tornado.
Yeah, having an argument over clothes and then smack.
Yeah, you've hit a pennine.
There goes £20 million of military hardware.
And two perfectly nice chaps.
You do the math.
Strange question. Tonight's strange question. What would happen if you were to pour boiling water down a wasp's nest? Would it kill them, or would it make them very angry and provoke them into attacking you, perhaps forming a scary wasp balaclava about your head? And sting you like mad, make you look like some sort of wasp paramilitary. You wouldn't be able to sneak up on anyone because of the noise from the wasps and you, because it would be agony. Awful, horrific. Anyway, the thing is, if you ever want to get anything off your chest about your mum, you can always call me any time of the day or night and leave a message on the machine.
Very kind.
Well, we're a team. We're like the Avengers, except you're the older one. Alan's Love Asylum. It's basically sex music, so why not wear something titchy and wherever you are, whoever you're with, whatever you're doing to them, with their consent, obviously. And I suggest you're joined by 3 other men. Morris, Robin and Barry, the holy trinity of pop, the brothers Gibb, the Bee Gees. go. 2 Flavia frothy cappuccinos coming right up.
You're a gentleman.
Oh, cook a cat. I forgot to tape America's top 10 typhoons.
Oh, I'll kill you.
Don't kill me.
I wouldn't kill you for that.
Yeah, it was amazing, actually. There was a tornado that lifted up a cow in the air and just dropped it in a large radio telescope dish. Yeah, it looked like it was being cooked in a giant wok.
Was that strong, eh?
And then some. Yeah, that means it's stronger. How is the office?
It's a shambles.
Right, is that better than last week?
No.
OK, all right, yeah. Because I was going to say that I'd like the office to double as a chill-out room.
So how exactly do you see this office come chill-out room then?
Well, on the ceiling, I'd like to put luminous stickers of the moon and the stars to give an accurate view of the heavens, but in a secure environment. And I'd like big chairs and beanbags, big enough to take 2 men, where you can just sit down, chew on a Scotch egg and get pissed. Where are you from?
Crosby.
And there's a Crosby in Texas, because we looked it up.
Yeah, and there's a Texas home care in Crosby.
Well, I've renewed the 6-month lease on the caravan.
Pardon?
Temporary, static home.
Thank you. Yeah, I was thinking, actually, the other day that, if Robin Hood was alive today, I think he'd live in Sherwood Forest in an 18-foot Monza. And the merry men would have camper vans.
Right. Now,
I've not finished, Lynn. Maid Marian would have a Suzuki Vitara Jeep with a rhino on the wheel cover. And the Sheriff of Nottingham would have a black Range Rover with tinted windows. That's it.
I like the colour of the walls.
Yeah, I'll tell you something very interesting about the colour of this wall. It's based on the interior of a Mintero. No offence, Lynn, but your life is technically not worth insuring. If you had a minor injury, I could cover that personally. And if you were to die, whilst that would be awful, you'd be gone and I'd find a replacement. So far, so good. Okay? The worst thing would be if you were maimed. That would be a disaster for me. And for you, fair's fair. That was Bill Withers, who, thank the Lord, is still with us. And another Bill, who's still with us, is Dave Clifton, who's back on the scene like a sex machine, or Barry Sheen, or a sex machine with his imaginary nightclub. Don't try and go down there because it only exists in his mind. What's on the nightclub, Dave?
Actually, Alan, tonight in the nightclub, it's lads' night tonight, which means that the lads get in free and girls have got to pay.
Well, that won't work. You'll just end up with a nightclub full of lads. That's a gay nightclub.
Yeah, well, that's all right, Alan. Actually, no, it isn't.
Dave, what are you going to call the nightclub?
Well, I was thinking of calling it Dave's.
What about Le Non-Existent or Falsies?
Cheers, Alan. Actually, do you know, I was listening earlier on, and I really did enjoy your little chat there about wasps. And do you know, I was thinking, I've been stung.
Really?
Yeah. When I paid £13.99 for your book. Good night.
Wait!
OK, what?
I've been stung too.
Oh, this will be good.
Yeah, I stood on a wasp's nest in the 80s. And a lot of them landed on my top lip to form what, from a distance, must have looked like a mad living handlebar moustache and fat sideburn. And the wasp's nest on my foot looked like some sort of moon boot.
OK, here's 2 Unlimited.
It looks like porridge!
That's what we aim for, that kind of consistency, then we can use it.
Right! Where's porridge? I say porridge, it's more like Weetabix with warm milk.
Yeah, you could say that.
Weetabix! If it was slightly more refined, it would be like Ready Brack.
It would be more like Ready Break, but we
Or Ready Book.